Hello everybody, my name is Burnage, and this is my review for Wrecking Crew on the Nintendo Entertainment System. Wrecking Crew is a game where you play as Mario and just destroy everything you see like you're mad at the world. I would have had no idea you were even Mario if I didn't read the manual. This game supports up to 2 players and has a level design mode. That way, if this game's 100 levels aren't enough for you, there's always the option to make your own. Huh. I didn't know they let people play Nintendo in the insane asylum. Mario's only ability in this game is to swing his hammer, breaking any wall and destructible ladder you hit, opening doors, or blowing up bombs. The goal of the game in each level is simply to destroy everything, and with destructible ladders it becomes kind of a puzzle game. If you don't destroy the ladder at the right time, you won't be able to reach the rest of the walls needed to clear the level. Some levels will have doors, bombs, pillars, or big oil drums to help you in your quest for mass destruction. When an enemy passes in front of an open door, they'll go into it, putting them behind the level. This keeps them from killing you, and the only way for them to get out is to pass behind an open door. Note that Foreman Spike is immune to this simple trap. The bombs have a few different uses. Hit a bomb and it will explode, sending you or any monster on top of it to the bottom of the stage. It will also blow up walls next to it and start a chain reaction, destroying connected walls until it runs out of walls to hit. The chain will also activate more bombs and cause more reactions. Sometimes these are needed to get to the bottom of a stage if there are no ladders, or sometimes you need to use them to destroy walls from a distance via chain reaction. The pillars generally hold up the oil drums or parts of the floor, and when destroyed will cause whatever is above to fall down. This can open up new paths by opening up floors or dropping oil drums out of the way, or even dropping ladders so you can climb over an oil drum that was blocking your way. If an oil drum falls on Mario or an enemy, they will become trapped, a quick way to lose a life if you aren't careful. There are 3 different enemies in this game as well as 1 hazard. Foreman Spike will follow you around and destroy anything you're in front of, so you really have to be careful. Often he will destroy a ladder that you needed to beat the level, or if he destroys anything while you're still in front of it, you'll get knocked to the bottom of the stage, which depending on the level can either cause it to be unbeatable or be necessary for you to get to part of the level to be able to beat it. This interaction works both ways though, so time it right and send him to the bottom to get him off your back for a little while. He'll also destroy pillars, which can mess up a level or drop an oil drum on you and trap you. The Gotcha Wrench is a monster that chases you all over the level trying to kill you. Learning how to manipulate its path to cut it around and or trapping it can be key to beating some levels. The Eggplant Man is an enemy that will just run in a straight line and take any ladder it comes across. Sometimes you might need to destroy a specific ladder to get these guys to change their paths so you can safely remove some walls. The only hazard I mentioned before is a fireball that will spawn at one of the ends of the screen, on the floor you're on, and then shoot across the screen. This happens at specific time intervals and can easily kill you if you can't get out of the way, like if you get caught between it and an enemy. You can pass underneath it with some very specific timing, but that's extremely hard to do. Otherwise, you have to take a ladder to a different floor or use a screen wrap to pass around behind it. If you don't pay attention to the timing, this might just kill you more than anything else in this game. Sometimes it's best to just wait in a safe spot for it to spawn before going to areas without many ladders. And that's all this game's enemies and mechanics. If it sounded like there was a lot to watch out for and a lot of different ways to lose, that's because there is. For a game about destroying everything on the screen, I don't think I've ever played a more fragile game in my life. It's like trial and error on crack. Break the wrong ladder, you die. Drop down off a ledge too early, you die. Foreman drops a drum on your head, you die. When you finally think you have a tough level beat, fireballs spawn and you die. There really isn't much bad to say about this game though. Most of the mechanics work really well, they're just annoying. Between Foreman Spike and fireball spawns, I don't think I ever want to play this game again. The only thing remotely broken about this game is in some of the later levels with a ton of enemies. Sometimes the Eggplant Men will bounce off each other and then they kind of break and start running back and forth, which can make them really unpredictable in this game where predicting enemy movement is like a majority part of the game. This is only an issue in a couple levels out of the whole 100 though, so it really isn't that big of a problem. So do I think this is a bad game? No, I don't. Do I think people should play it then? No, I don't. I think most people will find this game too frustrating to be enjoyable. That being said, it's a well-made game and I'm sure there will be people that like it. Just not very many. Let me know in the comments if you think Mario's ability to wreck everything would make Ralph proud. Like and subscribe because my opinion matters, and I'll see you in the next video.